Hello Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark. In our Against All Odds series, we have another blizzard in Pleasant Valley. Oh, hello. A light outer layer meant to protect from wind and water has no real warmth of its own, but useful when paired with a decent underlayer. Not bad. Okay. So that's also a new item that I've never seen before. Let's see where we can potentially wear it. Okay, so the Ragged Light Seal is better wind protection than the Worn Sport Vest. Actually, yeah, we need to put this on underneath the Worn Sport Vest. Don't we? Well, no, we need to put it on outside of the... Yeah, here's how this is going to work. Let's go ahead and take that off. Take that off. Now, the outer layer is going to be the light shell. We need to repair that as well. And then the inner layer is going to be the Mackinac jacket. Okay. Yeah, we're wearing some pretty hefty stuff. And our items are pretty wet too, as you can see here. So we need to be careful with that. We're 27% wet on some of our items, so that's contributing to our coldness. We definitely need to like sit by a fire and dry off, or just be in here for a while until the items dry off, which we could do. All right, so we've got this shell. Can we go ahead and repair it? Let's do it.
I need to find a place to rest.
Oh man, all my meters are dreadfully low. Alright, so now that's at 58%. Gonna have another look at some of the other items I'm wearing. Let's go ahead and repair this piece of clothing as well. We're running out of daylight. Got plenty of water though, thankfully. Alright, tell you what, let's go ahead and... I'm not going to drink the coffee just yet. I'm going to save that for when I wake up. But I'm going to eat the sardines. They've got a little bit of water in them, as well as nutrition value, obviously. I'll eat the chocolate bar too. So we're once again low on food. Not a great situation, but that's Interloper for you. Alright, that's that. Now, I'm pretty tired, but I do want to do a little bit more repairing while I have the opportunity. Yeah, these socks need to be repaired. This sewing kit is very close to being ruined. Thankfully, I have an extra. Alright, sewing kit's ruined. Let's drop it. Yeah, I've got 2 extra. Nice. Alright, and then I need to, of course, go through the rest of this house to see what else I might find. Alright, so those socks are repaired. We're not wearing the Worn Sport Vest at this point, so technically we could harvest that, but I don't want to do that just yet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and repair this all the way. This next repair is not going to do it completely, but it's going to get... Okay, we're out of daylight, unfortunately. Crap. Well, I didn't actually... I wish I had known we were that close to the end of the day. So now we're up in the bedroom. Or are we? I cannot see a damn thing. Yeah, we are. There's the dead body. Alright, so let's check the corpse. See if there's anything on him. Nothing as usual. Right, and then there should be a drawer right here. Yep. Yay for feeling around in the dark. A couple of crates with nothing in them. Doesn't appear to be anything under the bed, but can't really tell that much. Oh, okay, I can see the drawers actually pretty clearly at the moment. Ragged jeans. Alright. I don't know that those would be that useful to me, but we'll try it. Here's one more drawer with nothing in it. Okay. Let's have a look at our jeans situation. What could we potentially do there? Yeah, we do actually have room to wear another pair of jeans. It's going to reduce our sprinting ability because we're wearing a lot of thick clothing. And we need to repair those jeans as well, but that will help. We're wearing 2 pairs of jeans and 2 pairs of thermal underwear. Man. Man, oh man. Alright, let's, yeah. Worn Sport Vest is crap compared to this Mackinac jacket. Feels like 51 degrees right now. We are definitely hungry. Don't really have anything I can do with that, so let's go ahead and sleep for 8 hours. Unfortunately, we're going to We're going to gain some condition from resting, but then we're going to be starving, I think, when we wake up, or very close to it. Ooh. Let's drink. And we are starving. We were very close to losing condition from being thirsty. 2 hours darkness left, and it looks like... Oh, perfect. Let's go ahead and just sleep for 3. So we're probably going to wake up at about 80% condition. Maybe 79. Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and drink this. Get some calories in us. Not a lot, but enough to stave off starvation for a bit.
I would eat anything right now.
I know. I know. Alright, now let's take a moment to look around here. Ew, corpse. Okay. Anything else under the bed? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Couple more drawers. I forgot that there was a full, like, tall chest of drawers there. Alright, now let's go back downstairs. So there's definitely some areas we haven't explored yet. Oh, there's a book. Very nice. Anything under the bench or table? No. Cabinet door I've already explored. Anything under here? No. Okay. Next order of business. Let's see if we can find some food. In the place where you would expect to find food. Ah, the long search bar got me excited for a second. Whenever a search takes that long, there's always the improved chance that there's going to be something in that cabinet. There doesn't appear to be anything here. Even just one item, especially if it was like a box of crackers, would be amazing. Oven. And we need to check the fridge too. Nothing in the oven. You haven't checked the bathroom yet either. Ooh, the bathroom is going to have some more water I can grab. That'll be handy. Nothing in the fridge. Come on, freezer. You're my last hope. Damn it. There's nothing here. These are crumpled cans. Oh, hey, there we go. Pinnacle peaches and a candy bar. Not bad. So, tell you what, let's go ahead and eat these pinnacle peaches right now. Very nice. We'll eat that candy bar as well. Because we have a trek ahead of us. We need to get out of Pleasant Valley now. Let's go ahead and take this water. 0.48 gallons of fresh water. Not bad at all. Medicine shelf? Come on, give me some antibiotics. That's the one medical supply I don't have yet that is really important to have. I could always get reishi mushrooms if things got bad, but what I really need is antibiotics. Okay. Now before I go anywhere, let's try and repair our clothes a little bit so we have more warmth protection. Hey, it actually worked on the first try. That never happens. Let's repair the new item. That's going to give us a nice protection from the wind. All right, we're out of cloth. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that for now, I think. I could get more cloth, but I'd rather get out of here while we can. The weather seems good. It's a good moment to, as they say, hightail it. Just gotta keep an eye out for anything that might try and chase me out of the zone. Happened last time, could happen again. Wolf. I thought I saw him. I could see, like, just the hint of, like, the black spine over the crest of one of the little snow mounds. And I was like, well, that's probably a wolf. If I move a little bit farther, he'll probably bark at me. I can turn and run. That's the advantage of having a house right next to you when you're provoking wildlife intentionally or unintentionally. Turn and hide. Hide for dear life. Alright, so there's currently a wolf right outside. That's not convenient. But it gives me a chance to make sure that I've fully explored in here, and that's not the worst thing. I guess I'll go back up here one more time and see if there's anything. Actually, that's a great way to look under the bed, just like that. Awesome. I think I've already looked up here. Underneath that. I could break down... This is a good way to pass some time. Let me break down these crates. 15 minutes. That'll give the wolf time to just piss off, basically. Alright. So what we're going to need to do is light a fire in the mines and get a brand and use that to get through the mines, which is not going to get us very far, but it's all we've got. Alright. Let's see if the wolf is gone. Fingers crossed. Because I still need to go through that car, too. There could be something in the car. And the other mailbox, for that matter. Are you serious? The wolf is still right there. That's the worst. Man, alright. I don't have anything to eat. I have nothing. This is not good. I'm a sitting duck. I'm stuck. I can't even leave the house. There's not a back door. I could pass some time. Our condition is 81. If the wolf were to get me... No, I'm not even going to think that way. No, no, no. After the way that last run ended, no. We are avoiding wolves until we have much better protection from everything. And by from everything, I mean from having a full set of gear. Alright, we'll tell you what then. Let's pass some more time by getting some cloth and doing some repairs. Break down that towel, break down that curtain, break down this curtain, and then... Yeah, see, we're still recovering condition because we're not actually hungry yet. Okay. Our stuff is in pretty good shape. Let's repair this pair of jeans. Calorie store is going to dip real low. Not bad. Okay. Now this, I'm guessing, requires leather. Yep. Alright, so now we're going to start losing condition due to being starving.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
You will be okay. Alright, well, let's try this again. Third time's the charm. The wolf appears to be gone. It's also not atrociously cold right now. All right, let's hop in here. Check the glove box. Nothing. Backseat. Hey, newspaper. I mean, it's not the best find in the world, but I'll take it. Trunk is locked. Oh, this house is actually not boarded up. We can get in here. So let's pay a visit to this, and maybe there'll be something in here. Just maybe. Doesn't look like it, though. Metal container. I mean, I'll check that. This looks like an identical house in terms of its contents to the one that we already searched. Oh, wait, just kidding. There's a plastic container. That wasn't there before. Or if it was, I completely missed it. I remember looking for one, because there's usually one on these shelves. Okay. I kind of want to go down to the creek real quick and see if I can grab some cattail stalks. I don't know if that will put me in harm's way of a wolf. I don't see one anywhere. I call this the creek. It's more like an actual river. Alright, let's step up here. Can I? Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Alright, I see some cattails. Let's go grab them. And let's eat. There's some more down this way. I don't know how many more, and I can't follow this river forever. But those are pretty close. Oh yeah. There's those. And those. Stick, come here. Reishi mushrooms too, so let's grab those. And then we're going to try and head out of here. Blocked from the wind, it feels like 19 degrees. Again, we have a pretty nice wind blocker that we're wearing now, so that should hopefully make a difference. Okay. Let me not get too tied down trying to pick up every little thing on the ground that I'm not looking in front of me. Because that wolf could still be close.
Man,
I'm a little concerned about it.
Food.
Alright, let's eat a little bit more. Let's try and keep our condition from dropping due to food. I'm going to drink too. Just to get that up nice and high, because we have a journey to make. Okay, let's do this. More sticks. Okay. That's the way I went last time. I'm actually going to go up the road this time. Because if we go up this way and then kind of, once we are able to veer off to the right, we might be a little bit further removed from some of the wildlife spawns. And we can make a beeline straight for the exit. I love that you can harvest these now. Oh, you can't! Oh, you can't. So not all of them are harvestable, but some are. Yeah, that looked a little spritey to me. Didn't look like a 3D object, really. Well, the branches weren't anyway. They're sprites. But, alright, let's head up here. Yeah, we've got a little ways to walk. Part of me does want to explore this zone a little more, but I hate it. And I want to go to a place where we can find better equipment. Including, potentially... Including potentially the heavy hammer. And I feel like Coastal Highway, especially because Coastal Highway can also take us toward Mystery Lake, Coastal Highway is just the way to go. It's just the way it is. Alright, hopefully there's not a wolf over here. There usually isn't. They're usually a little bit further to the right. There's a deer over there. That's a good sign. Don't see any wolves that way. Don't see any wolves this way. This is a road. For a second I thought it was a creek, and I got really excited. Let's get a couple of sticks. I hear crows. That implies dead deer somewhere. Where are you? Uh-oh, fog's rolling in. Feels like 14 degrees. We have a 6% hypothermia risk, but there's our exit. Hey, rose hips. There's those. Those. Rose hip tea requires a ridiculous number of these. Which is a lesson I continue to learn. Yeah, see, the wolves and bears in this area tend to be that way. And that's also the direction you can come from if you're coming straight up from the houses, the way I did in the first part of the season. But now going this way, kind of following this roundabout. There's more rose hips. I'm going to grab them. When you're coming this way, you're less likely to run into wolves. They'll occasionally patrol through here. I've had them bark at me and try and chase me up this hill a couple of times, but then they tend to kind of taper off. Looks like we are once again going to make it safely out of Pleasant Valley. One of the more haunting sections of the Londark soundtrack is about to play.
Can you eat trees?
One thing that's kind of cool about our present situation is that we're no longer, we're still not carrying more than we possibly can. We're not encumbered at all, which is nice. Okay, I don't really see anything here. Tell you what do I have for timber? Anything? Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. Fire starting time. All right. We have 20 matches, which is nice. Reclaimed wood would only take... Yeah, I've got to light another book on fire. I really hate to keep doing this to the books. For multiple reasons, I hate to do it.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
%, chance. It's not likely that this will fail. Happy sounds.
Perfect.
There we go. Let's put some reclaimed wood on this. Now I can cook some tea here. Also, how am I doing on water? It might be wise to go ahead and get some extra water out of this fire. Like if I melt 0.4 gallons of snow, because we need to warm up anyway for a bit. It sounds like a blizzard, or looks like a blizzard's coming in. So now let's boil it. I'm getting pretty hungry. But yeah, I can take a brand from this fire and I can use that to move through the mine, and then maybe use matches if it goes out. I'll have to move pretty quickly. Alright, rosehip. Yeah, let's go ahead and cook some rosehip tea. We didn't pick up all those rose hips for nothing. Our cooking skills should be pretty high at this point. Let's take a quick look. Oh wow, it's actually not. Still have a ways to go, but we do have a we have a cooking book, so we can use that. All right, let's take a brand. Let's go. We gotta move. I'm going to go this way because there could potentially be useful items here, including an emergency stem. I don't need a second quality toolkit, but I can harvest that. Antiseptic, it's nice, but that's not really what I needed. Alright, let's hop down here. This brand is not going to last forever. What I'm hoping is that I find a torch here, where there usually is one. Yep, there it is. I'm not going to light it if I don't have to, though. So let's keep moving. I'm bypassing some coal, which is not really what I want to be doing, but... I'd rather get as far through here as possible on the light from this thing. Just one little burning branch. So many locked lockers that I can't get into because I haven't found a pry bar yet. It sucks. I'm not a fan. I'll go ahead and pick up this coal. Why not? So it's not a total loss. And some beef jerky where it's usually sitting. Scrap metal, very good. Did I check that drawer already? Yes, I did. Is there anything on the workbench? No, there's not. Keep moving. The brand seems like it's going out. Dead end, but dead guy. Come on, Brand, get me through the mine. You're so close. Yep, one more location. This might be where the Brand goes out. Son of a... There we go. That was a waste. Total waste. Alright. Come on, stay lit for just another couple... Stop it! God! If I'm not pointing right at what I'm trying to click... Alright, the Brand's gonna go out now. Son of a... It would have gotten me through. Alright, now I'm gonna have to use a match to light the torch, or I could use the flare. If you're not... Alright, let that be a lesson. If you're carrying a Brand, and you're not pointing at exactly what you're trying to salvage when you're trying to make it through an area quickly, using that light...
God. Eat.
I know. If you're not doing that, then guess what? It'll drop, because left click when you're not pointing at something with the Brand is going to drop it. That was obnoxious. I'll pick up that coal. I don't have to rush as quickly now. I still don't want to use up a lot of this this torch. There's another piece of coal. I want to have plenty of coal for when we get to the furnace and the forge. There's some more coal hidden in a rock. First time I've seen that. It was clipping a little bit. Alright, there's some coal, and okay. You know what, I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. I should have come over here and looked first. Now I'm going to have to feel around in the dark. Because I do not want to use another match. God, why did I do that? That was a stupid move. Shouldn't have put it out just yet. I should have let it burn for a little while longer. Oh well. Okay. So we are now on the other side of the mine. We are very close to being down in Coastal Highway. But on that note, and I think this is a great stopping point, I will go ahead and cut this episode here. I'm going to dip back into the mine. So we get a save. There we go. And in the next episode, which will resume after we have a 20-episode run of Stellaris. If you're watching this in the backlog, of course, the next episode might be live right now. You can check it out. In the next episode, we're going to look through Coastal Highway, not only for the hammer, but just any additional head covering, hand covering, things that might be useful in keeping us warm and getting us some additional items. We've got Coastal Highway completely unexplored once again, so hopefully we have a little bit better luck heading through the zone that we did last time. And I think after that we're going to head straight to Mystery Lake, see if we can find the hammer, and then go back to Desolation Point. We have a better chance with this run, given the stuff we found so far, of being able to survive past the point that we did in the previous one, because of that backtracking that we had to do once we went to Desolation Point, and then back to Mystery Lake, and then having to, with the knowledge that we would then go have to go, that we would then have to go back to Desolation Point. Words. We're doing a lot better than when that happened. So I'm optimistic for the return of the series. Thanks very much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes in survival, science fiction, or simulation air every single day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.